Blue Valley Northwest. It is the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational, second game on our docket. Blue Valley West taking on Shawnee Mission Northwest in the semifinals of this Invitational. Happy to have you along. I am Tim Spurl. He is the Hall of Famer, Michael Watson. It's the second game of our evening in this Blue Valley Northwest Invitational. And we've got a good one. The reigning champs, Shawnee Mission Northwest, taking on up-and-coming Blue Valley West.
Yeah, the champs are on upset alert. Blue Valley West upsetting Springfield Central earlier this week. They have a lot to prove, and what a stage to do it on here tonight.
Players to watch. We start with Blue Valley West, and what a coming-out party it was for Cade Wysong.
Yeah, Cade Wysong, like you said, his first varsity start. He just dropped a cool 25 and 9 rebounds last night. He'll have his hands full with this guy on the other side.
For Shawnee Mission Northwest, they've got some stars, but none brighter than Keaton Wagler.
No, the Illinois commit. Keaton Wagler, one of the best players to me in the state of Kansas. 11 points per game, like you said. Headed to Illinois, he can score on all three levels. Really the engine for this team.
Michael, he is the top-ranked recruit in the state of Kansas. Got some star power coming for you on the other side of this. Blue Valley West, Shawnee Mission Northwest, semifinals of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational coming up next. Here we go, second game of your semifinal round of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational. Shawnee Mission Northwest, the reigning champs of Kansas 6A, Blue Valley West. We're up and underway as the Cougars in those all-white uniforms will start with it. 25-0 a season ago. They started the year 0-1 though. A loss to Oak Park, but bounced back in a big way last night with a 66-34 drubbing of Bentonville West.
Well, it's always tough when you come out and play the top team in the state of Missouri. Kind of woke them up early, but you know, they're a championship team. They responded accordingly.
Tyler Salmon dumps it inside of the 7-footer. Ethan Taylor, who got it stripped away, but it will stay with the Cougars, but just 3 on that shot clock. Got to go quickly on the inbound, on the opening possession, trying to lob for Taylor, and he gets fouled.
I mean, what a luxury when you can just throw it 10 feet in the air and only one person can go get it.
Michael, we saw him last year help this team to a state championship, and now this year in his junior season, this is where they throw the stars on you, right? And the offers start piling up. Brace yourselves. He is a 4-star center. Offers include Missouri, Oklahoma, Purdue, Tennessee, your school, UMKC, as well as Missouri State, have already offered the 7-1 junior.
Well, you see his improvement. We did a couple of his games, even as a freshman. That's his court awareness, his body is getting stronger. He's so athletic and agile.
And they didn't start the clock, but to your point, his frame is starting to build out. Remember, last year, rail thin, but now they're starting to put some weight on his frame, and again, only a junior. And a little bit of confusion with the clock early on. That's why the stoppage, they didn't start it, and I think they're trying to figure out how much time, if any, they need to put on. Maybe not. So after the delay, here comes Blue Valley West for the first time tonight. Again, took down Springfield Central last night, 70-64. Luke Goodale will trigger a 3, left short.
Yeah, quick shot. Here comes the Cougars.
Riley trying to create space. They go inside. Ethan Taylor spinning. Can't finish.
Well, you already see the improvement. Nice footwork that time on the drop step. I mean, he is so high when he releases the ball. It's like he's looking down at the rim.
Blue Valley West does have some length, especially off their bench. Goodale into the lane, behind the back to Peterson. Tyler Peterson inside goes 6'7". He's not small. 3 ball is there.
Nice.
Guess who? Cade Wysong stays hot.
He is playing with the confidence through the roof, knocking it down from deep.
Wagler.
Mama, there go that man. I'm telling you.
The answer from the best player in the state. And now Goodale will fade away on the baseline. Left that short as well.
Yeah, he's just short of his first 2 attempts.
Northwest not wasting any time, trying to run up the floor early on in this opening quarter. Catch and shoot Riley.
Uh-oh.
The shooter's roll.
Man, soft rims here at Blue Valley Northwest.
Rudder not there, ripped down by Tyler Salmon.
Tyler Salmon, the best shooter in the state of Kansas right there, I'm telling you. Committed to Washburn, yeah?
Yeah, committed to Washburn, and that is a phenomenal program at the D2 level. Do you know Washburn is 9-0, ranked 3rd in the nation right now? Inside, Riley couldn't finish.
His dad played at UMKC. Excited to watch him at Washburn next season.
Yeah, he's going to a really good program up there in Topeka. Brandon Kirk picks up his dribble. Wysong into the lane. That's a goaltend. Taylor caught it off the backboard.
It's so hard to stay away from him when it's 11 feet in the air. I have those
Yeah.
problems all the time. Take a look. It's 11 feet in the air, and he's like,
Effortless, man. That's he's touching the top of the back, or he's touching the top of the box right there.
easy.
Back to a 3-point game, though, with the goaltend. Riley. Back door, that one stepped in front. Tate Miller forces the turnover. Peterson. Got it right back, and now he will test the lane. Peterson draws the foul from Ethan Taylor. That's the equalizer. If you can force Ethan Taylor into a little bit of a foul trouble, get him off the floor and sort of put yourself on level footing.
Yeah, I thought he got away with a walk right there. Peterson did. Taking off, still able to draw the foul, misses the first free throw.
Tyler Peterson, he goes 6'7". He was a phenomenal tight end this year. All EKL first team on the football field. And a stoppage to fix the scoreboard. It's wrong. Blue Valley West is not leading in this game. Shawnee Mission Northwest should be on the high side, 8-5. According to my calculations. But the winner of this game will get Kickapoo tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock in the championship of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational. And heck, even the 3rd place game should be good. Blue Valley Northwest will be in action in that 3rd place game against the loser of tonight's game. So got those scores flipped on the scoreboard. Now everything right from Blue Valley Northwest High School.
A little full court pressure. Uh-oh.
Taylor will go to the line. So the 2 bigs each picking up a personal foul early.
Yeah, Peterson getting back. Got it initially up top. The follow through got him on the elbow.
Ethan Taylor relatively quiet in the first 2 games of the season. He's got 3 points early on, but he had 6 points against Oak Park, had 10 points against Bentonville West yesterday. But He is playing on a team that doesn't really need him to go drop 20 a game when everybody can light it up.
Ooh, man, a lot of contact up there. Yeah, that'd be the offensive foul. That'll go against Luke Goodall.
And that's not what Blue Valley West needed, was to get into a little bit of foul trouble early on.
Right here.
Yeah.
Steps out, man. Trying to set a solid screen on Wagler.
Throwing a block. A 5-point lead and a chance for the Cougars to add to it in this opening quarter. Ethan Taylor inside. They just lob over the top for the 7-footer.
As long as he doesn't bring the ball down below his waist, there's no one who can check him up top. I know the coach is talking to him about that all the time.
And now Taylor alters this baseline jump shot from run guard. 7-point lead, chance to make it 10.
Yeah, buddy.
Tyler Salmon does exactly that, and the Cougars are out and running.
Tyler Salmon, the best shooter in high school basketball on Kansas, on the Missouri side. You leave him open, you might as well count it. Look at that stroke, knocks it down. I used to call him Teriyaki Salmon, but then I got a lot of flack for people, you know, so I have to come up. Maybe it's Wild Atlantic caught salmon.
Okay.
Or grilled salmon, or filet salmon. I mean, just, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Trav.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Either way, salmon is cooking.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I see what you did there.
Already knocked down a couple of shots in this first quarter. Look at that. We're in mid-season form.
Already. we don't need 3 games to get going. Out the gate, baby.
Already a 10-point Shawnee Mission Northwest lead. Bomb. Turning in the paint.
That's nice.
He had 7 points yesterday against Springfield Central, and off the bench, he's got his first 2.
Yeah, and only a sophomore getting in there, getting a nice bucket and a much-needed basket.
Collins can't answer, and a foul on the rebound. Who's this going to go against? Against Taylor, it'd be his second.
I don't know. Where was the foul?
So Ethan Taylor is going to exit in the first quarter with 2 personals.
Take a look. I mean, he's up above everybody.
Kind of with you, he got tangled.
Yeah, he's the one who got tied up.
Wysong. And now he gets hit on the floor, and that is the equalizer. Boy, I mean, it's the height of Shawnee Mission Northwest collapses dramatically when Ethan Taylor comes off the floor, and I would imagine Blue Valley West is going to attack that paint while he's on the bench. Told you, it is the potential equalizer in this game for the Jaguars. Bomb. Runner. 4 points quickly for Michael Baum.
Yeah, he's coming in with 1 goal in mind. Score the basketball.
Collins. Kicking to a corner 3. Long rebound. And now here comes Luke Goodale, splitting 2 defenders. Left that one short. Collins, a sidestep, partially blocked. Following his own miss, he'll get fouled.
Love the athleticism by Cade Wysong on the defensive end. Good move initially right here by Van Collins. Stays with it. Wysong is called for the foul.
We talked about Tyler Salmon going to Washburn next year. Van Collins is also destined for an MIAA school. He is committed to play at Missouri Southern State next year. So that's a pretty cool storyline in itself. Teammates gonna be going up against each other regularly at the college level in the MIAA.
Teammates become rivals. And Baum right now, #1 for the Jags, playing with house money as a sophomore.
Goodale, good move. And then it's tipped out of bounds as Orr couldn't handle it. Luke Goodale is the only returning player that got regular minutes from this team from last season. Almost everyone on this roster didn't even suit up for varsity last year. Haven't even touched on that yet. Collins from the free throw line can't hit.
He came down his ankle.
Or blocked that shot.
That's Salmon down low.
And now a whistle for an injury behind the play as Van Collins is nursing that ankle. Crowd didn't like it, but I am perfectly fine with them stopping play for an injury.
Came right down, and you're supposed to give the shooter space to land. And he's playing in those Grinches right there, those Kobe's, those low-cut shoes. Not a lot of ankle support.
Baum.
Sound like a real old guy when I said
you
that.
do, yeah.
God dang it.
Ankle support.
Ankle support.
Kurt can't hit, and Salmon can't handle the rebound. So it'll stay underneath with Blue Valley West, 24 to go in this opening quarter. Ethan Taylor's been on the bench with 2 fouls, but Blue Valley West really hasn't been able to cut into that deficit. Baum has 4 points off the bench. Orr. And now Northwest can take the final shot of this opening quarter.
Yeah, it'll stay in this guy's hands. Keaton Wagler. Cross.
Wagler got fouled on the floor with 1.6.
And he really had an amazing season last year, but even better summer playing for Victor Williams Basketball Academy this summer, where his stock went through the roof. You know, Victor Williams, Wyandotte 1998 graduate, the Renner Award winner as well, and coached this young man up as he knocks down the first free throw. You looked up and all of a sudden, Illinois, big-time schools are on him, so he'll go there. He'll join Brandon Lee out of New York, another top recruit. His dad is actually Butch Lee, played for Marquette, and was my former coach in Puerto Rico. Played for the Lakers as well, yeah.
Orr got it off, but strong. And we are at the end of one. Shawnee Mission Northwest, a 9-point lead after 1 quarter. Ethan Taylor picks up 2 fouls. Van Collins twists an ankle, but it doesn't matter. The Cougars, a big first quarter, a 9-point lead. And Michael Watson, this is a Shawnee Mission Northwest team that, again, we talked about it, reigning state champions, bring back a lot of talent. I sort of undersold it for you. They brought back everybody. This is the same starting 5 that won the state championship a year ago. There's a reason they're preseason #1 in Kansas 6A.
Absolutely, and that's a luxury that not a lot of coaches have, winning the state title and then returning everybody the following year. And sometimes you have that championship hangover. You take a look, yeah, they were undefeated last year downstate. But this year, when you're the top dog, everyone is aiming for your spot. So let's see how they respond. Absolutely.
Everybody wants a piece of Shawnee Mission Northwest this season. And Oak Park, I told you, already got the better of them. That was a game where Oak Park led by 7 at half and then outscored Shawnee Mission Northwest 39-14 in the second half last weekend. But if you ask David Birch, I think he would rather that happen in the first game of the year
Absolutely.
than later on. But it was an opportunity to play a really good team in Oak Park and learn from it.
Yeah, Corbin Allen over there, headed to University of San Diego.
Turnaround jump shot. And Blue Valley West yet to find the mark from the field in this first half. Wagler splitting defenders and getting fouled. Yeah, Keaton Wagler, you were talking about his recruitment blowing up. Remember, at this time last year, he didn't have a single Division I offer.
Absolutely.
How crazy is it to think that the guy they were like, oh, that guy's probably going to play at the next level, as Tyler Salmon can't hit the three. And Wagler, speaking of, able to save it to an open three from Avon Riley. Not there.
Well, I think we got a chance to see it the last couple of years, just what this kid could be. And I think when he got on that circuit this summer, Coach Williams, it was just next level.
This one floated up and in, but yeah, to your point, he vaulted from on college radars to the top recruit in the state from this point last year till now. Extra pass, Riley, a corner three. Speaking of, there he is, Keaton Wagler, the follow.
He's an athlete, 6'3", 6'4", able to rebound the basketball that time, putting it back.
Blue Valley West needing something. Lysong can't connect on the three ball. And Shawnee Mission Northwest can jump up double digits. Salmon will go to the line.
Oh, nice screen and roll towards the basket from Salmon. Do you say the L or do you not say the L?
I don't think you say the L.
You don't say the L?
No,
So it's Salmon?
I would imagine, yeah.
It's not Solomon?
Never asked him?
I never asked his dad.
It could be.
Travis texted me, is it with the L or not the L? Because when you're just eating it, you just say, how you say it?
Salmon.
See?
Right.
But it may be different.
On my bingo card, I didn't have debate over salmon.
No, man, he's got to be ready for anything. Got to be ready. Not a debate, it's more of a discussion.
Right.
Trying to get it right.
We'll ask him afterwards.
Wild caught, baby. Wild caught. Cooking. I like cooking.
Salmon, he's knocking on the door of 10 first half points. He's got the Cougars up 11. Still haven't seen Van Collins back, but he is on the bench, apparently ready to come back in. Remember, he twisted that ankle at the end of the first quarter. Lysong into the lane, reverse. Oh, a travel is going to wave off the bucket.
Man.
Athletic play, but it's not going to count.
I just like Lysong's swag. Like, it's like I'm supposed to be here. Go through the legs. I don't know. Maybe he didn't come to a complete stop. He still had the two steps, but didn't come to a complete stop.
And now Northwest going to make quick work of his friends. Wagler.
Ooh.
Floating for two more.
He took those dunks there. Thought he was about to take off.
Peterson, baseline. Lysong. This one taken away. Daquan Smith. Long two, not there from Riley.
Good defense by Riley, getting back playing without fouling.
Oh, and this one just shoveled right to Smith.
Oh.
Smith gets decked as he hops right back up, but a hard foul.
I mean, he ran into Tate Miller, and Miller did not budge. Daquan Smith, the junior, he got a smile on his face, but my gosh, he's going to be holding his lower back a little bit.
Hey, he's young. He can take it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I would have still been down.
A timeout for Blue Valley West. And a look again at a pretty hard foul. Surprised it didn't even get a discussion.
Oh, he gave him a little chicken wing, too. You know what? If you're going to foul, don't let him get the shot up. You know, so that
is what they teach you.
A good hard foul. Everybody's okay.
And you are watching the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Hy-Vee is a proud sponsor of high school sports on Spectrum News and the Game of the Week. Happy to have you along. Game 2 of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational semifinal rounds. Already saw Kickapoo take down the host school, Blue Valley Northwest, earlier tonight, 58-53. And Kickapoo awaits the winner of this one. And early on, all Shawnee Mission Northwest, the reigning champions of Kansas 6A, flexing their muscles early on in this one.
You see the size really hasn't been an issue for Blue Valley West. It's been the guard play for the Cougars that have given them problems.
Smith tallies the first free throw. By the way, that Blue Valley West timeout that was just taken was not taken by Ryan Hintz. He's not on the sideline tonight because he's on paternity leave. His 3 assistants are taking the reins in the first couple of games of the season for Blue Valley West. So congratulations to the head coach, Ryan Hintz, if he's watching. Goodale, a turnaround jump shot is good.
Yeah, Chris Leonard leading the charge for the Jaguars in place of Coach Hintz. Good luck to he and his wife.
Ethan Taylor back into the game, whips this one into the corner. Van Collins also back into the game after that ankle injury in the first. 8 on the shot clock. Taylor on the baseline, lost it. And a chance for Blue Valley West to get a little bit closer. There is one of those assistants, Chris Leonard, on the sideline, being flanked by Matt Schulman and Mark Kern. Kind of a tough dynamic, right? 3 assistant coaches taking over, kind of splitting duties.
All hands on deck.
They did it to the tune of an upset yesterday, as this one's going to be turned over to the Northwest. But here's where the learning curve is. Now you're down 11 to the reigning 6A state champion. By the way, this is only their 2nd game of the year.
Yeah.
Yesterday was their 1st game of the season. Also, more than half of this varsity roster plays football. Their season ended November 22nd. They've only been playing together for 2.5 weeks. Wagler got bumped. So, this Blue Valley West team, they're still getting their legs underneath them. These guys still trying to mesh as a unit. Meanwhile, Shawnee Mission Northwest, they've been playing together for at least a month. The Cougars gonna need to make some adjustments. Just trying to keep this one within striking distance over the last 4 minutes of this first half. This helps, a turnover. Goodale stepping back. An offensive rebound, new life to this possession. But an empty trip as Brungart couldn't finish.
West standing that man-to-man defense. Oh, nice move.
Riley got free, but couldn't finish the job. Miller Kirk will line up a 3. Uh-oh, Ethan Taylor just picked up his 3rd personal.
No, that's actually. Is it on Ethan?
They pointed to him immediately, and Ethan Taylor knows it. He's walking straight to the bench. He got tied up. If we get another look at it, you'll see he had the arm pinned.
No, they didn't. That's not on Ethan.
Is it not?
No, that's actually on Max Orr. Take a look at it right here. Yeah, they called it on Orr.
They will change it. So Ethan Taylor's going to come back onto the floor as they switch the call against Blue Valley West.
Yeah, that's what I saw live. I saw that he grabbed him. Just like his second foul that he got down here, he was being grabbed. But when you're the big guy, it looks like you're grabbing somebody.
So, talk about going from low to high. Ethan Taylor thought he had picked up his third personal, and instead he's shooting free throws. A miss on the first, and he's got another one coming. But that serves as a reminder, this guy's playing with 2 fouls in the first half.
Yeah.
So still something to be cognizant of as he splits the trip. And now he is going to come out of this game. Maybe more of a precautionary move from David Birch. "12-point Shawnee Mission Northwest lead. They have led the entire way in this first half.
And Baum back in the game for the Jaguars. If the sophomore can give them a spark offensively.
Goodale almost lost it. Or into the lane. Will draw the foul. Yeah, Michael Baum, you mentioned him. He had 4 quick points off the bench in the first quarter. But it has been tough sledding on the offensive end for a team that scored 70 yesterday against Springfield Central. And Springfield Central, I told you, a really good program. They finished 3rd in Missouri Class 6 last year, and they returned a lot this year. A lot's expected from them, so that was a massive upset. But Blue Valley West yet to find that offensive rhythm they had yesterday.
And credit the defense for the Cougars as well. Not allowing any easy shots and not a lot of second chance opportunities.
Wow.
Collins.
Man, Collins, that ankle looks fine.
Looks all right. Turning the corner just fine.
This one lost. Baum almost tipped it up and in. And now here come the Cougars. Up 13 with the ball. Collins stepping into it. Salmon's there, and he'll go to the line.
And you got to remember, Salmon is 6'7". He's not like he's 6'2". He's a 6'7" sniper out there. Rebounding the basketball, knocking down free throws.
Just embarrassment of riches.
Right?
For this team. Yeah, it's Tyler Salmon is the star on most programs, but he's just one of a bunch of them here at Shawnee Mission Northwest.
I told his dad he doesn't shoot enough.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah, I said you need to shoot every time you catch the ball. Oh, that's a turnover. That's credit the defense by Keaton Wagler up top.
And that is sort of the underappreciated thing about Shawnee Mission Northwest. They do play very tough defense. It's been evident in this first half. Wagler spinning into the paint. Keaton Wagler, too easy.
Just big throwing him out there, walking him into the lane. Nice finish around the rim. And this one is getting away quick for the Jags.
Or from the elbow.
Yeah, nice answer.
Needed that to slow the bleeding a little bit. Whew. Collins going right back at it. Splitting a defender. Max Orr picks up his second personal. of this first half. And a rare miss at the line from the Missouri Southern State commit. Again, he tweaked that ankle in the first quarter, but he appears perfectly fine in this second quarter as he splits that trip. 16-point Shawnee-Mission Northwest advantage, closing on halftime. Goodale has not found the rhythm yet.
No, it really hasn't. Short or long on his offering so far in this first half.
Collins downhill. Wagler an open look. Woo.
Man, look here.
And a foul 90 feet away in the backcourt.
That's the thing about Keaton Wagler. He can score anytime he wants.
Yes.
He can score from any level. It was a nice job by Collins to wrap around past baseline. I mean, just catch and release. He can average 25 a game if he wanted to, but just a complete player at the point guard position. What I'm loving out of his game and how it's matured is what he does on the defensive end.
This one almost turned over again. Instead, Tate Miller keeps it from going out. Kirk forced that one up. Wagler gets taken to the floor, and he'll walk to the other end for more free throws.
Jaguars number 3, Brandon Cook. Kirk, his first personal.
Keaton Wagler can put the Cougars up 20 in the first half. As, of course, he's short on the first free throw. Filling it up already in this one. And again, he's done it inside out tonight. A split trip does push this to a 20-point game. Baum boarded by Riley, and that takes us to the intermission. All Shawnee-Mission Northwest, the reigning 6A state champions. Business as usual in the first 16 minutes. A very good all-around half, Michael Watson. They can hit you from so many different angles, and that was evident in the first half.
It really was. Came out and got it done defensively, really stamping out any hope for Blue Valley West to put a run together. But great job, Keaton Wagler, Salmon, and the big guy, Ethan Taylor.
Those guys we highlighted getting the job done. 36-16, a big first 16 minutes for the Cougars. They've got a 20-point lead at halftime over Blue Valley West. Semifinals of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational. Stay with us through the break. As Michael Watson chirps a couple of the players on the floor.
Could you hear that?
I did. I mean, I would assume they heard it. I'm all right with it.
Yeah, Tyler turned around, looked at him. I said, shoot the ball, bro.
Keep giving it to him. Oh, and Tyler Salmon steps out of bounds. So Blue Valley West, a chance right off the rip to get within 20 to start this third quarter. Goodale.
Defense from Wagler. And that's why I know he doesn't get a lot of credit for is what he does on the defensive end. He's going to compete.
Tyler Peterson rolling to the rim. Peterson, he will earn a trip to the line.
That's 3.
And we really haven't seen that matchup much. Told you, Tyler Peterson goes 6'7", but he really has not attacked Ethan Taylor much at all tonight. And Ethan Taylor is on the floor for approximately 34 seconds before he has to head off with that third person. So if there was ever an opportunity for Blue Valley West to chip away, it's right now.
Absolutely. And Coach Burge elects to put Salmon at the 5. They're playing basically 5 guards for the Cougars.
But we saw them do this in the first half, and they only let their lead grow.
Good kick.
Open 3. Boarded by Riley underneath. And then Riley got fouled. Again, we just told you. Shawnee Mission Northwest went to the line 20 times in the first half. And they are already back to the line in this third quarter.
Well, they create opportunities, second chance buckets right here. Offensive rebound, Riley. Good job. He's so active. Probably one of the unsung players for the Cougars, but we saw him last year and what he contributed to this team as he knocked down both free throws.
And Northwest is knocking down their free throws too, which definitely helps when you've been to the line 22 times. Wysong blocked by Wagler. You talked about his defense in the first half. And there he adds a block shot to his box score.
Ooh.
Riley.
Ooh. Okay, young fella. AV hit him with the comeback and then put the sauce on it. Take a look right here. Get some leaning. Ooh, excuse me. Pull back, takes the contact, gets the roll, knocks down the free throw. I see you, AV.
Avon Riley is sort of the overlooked man in the starting 5, but yeah, he can ball too.
Absolutely.
Deep 3, Goodale.
Oh! And he was launching it in that first half, just coming up short, that time able to knock it down.
Riley is bumped by Tate Miller right in front of us. Yeah, Goodale, to your point, didn't get going in the first half. That 3 probably felt good.
Take a look at the deep 3 by Goodale. I mean, he was standing there, good defense. Just knocks it down.
Aiden Adams into the first time tonight for Blue Valley West. He goes 6'6". More length off the bench from Blue Valley West. A little bit surprised we hadn't seen him prior to this. Wagler, tough take.
Yeah, he got a lot of contact right there. Gets the steal.
And then Wagler sits around and forces a jump ball, but it will stay with Blue Valley West.
Nice hustle by Wagler. Staying right there.
Hey, that's an uncommon play from a 4-star, by the way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm telling you. They're getting the player out in Champaign.
And now he takes one away. Keaton Wagler. Oh, he tried to throw that one down on Adams, but he got fouled.
Okay. All right, let's take a look. Coming right into your living room. Took the dunk step. Oh, if he didn't get hit, that was going to be on SportsCenter right there.
He knew it, too.
Oh, man. He was going for it. I love it.
Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think he slow played that to try to catch him.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. He tried to catch him by.
Let Adams catch him from behind. He knew what he was doing.
Man, Adams, put you on my poster.
Hey, when you're the best player in the state, you can afford to do that, though.
Absolutely, and showing the athleticism as well. Credit to Adams, not giving up on the play, though.
Wysong. Goodale. Deep 3. Ripped away by Salmon underneath. Jackson.
Nice transition offense right there. And Coach Burks will tell you, our transition is an offense in itself. Good rebound, Adams.
By Adams, but then he got to take it away. Northwest running again. Riley catch and shoot.
Ooh! Knocked down three. Oh my goodness.
28-point Cougars lead in this third quarter. Brandon Kirk can't answer. Another tough rebound. That time, Wagler tearing it down. And another look. Catch and shoot in transition. Avon Riley. Everybody starting to cook now for Shawnee Mission Northwest. Wagler has got another one coming. Knocking on the door of a double-double also is Wagler. A 30-point lead for the Cougars in this third quarter.
And only 4 points scored so far by Blue Valley in this third quarter. It's been all Shawnee Mission Northwest.
Adams. Aiden Adams, the junior, did not play in the first half.
But he has a lot of length and athleticism. Definitely needs to be out there on the floor. Wagler, he's short.
Goodale trying to run. Goodale, good move. And a lefty finish by Luke Goodale. It's a good play in transition by the senior. Riley through a crowd, left that short. Adams another rebound.
Good defense on ball.
Goodale looking for more. Starting to find it in this third quarter. Adams. Collins will use a screen and try a three. This one tracked down. Michael Baum, a quick pull-up on the other side. Both these teams just running right now.
They're just running and gunning, and sometimes you get it to go down. Kay Whitesong.
Quietly, Blue Valley West, a 7-0 run, has got it back within 23.
Let's take a look right here. All the offensive rebound. Bond out to Whitesong. Nice catch. Able to get it to fall. Not a lot of second chance opportunities tonight for the Jaguars. And Coach Chris Leonard takes a quick timeout. Still want to coach your guys up. Like you said, team is just getting together after a football season.
Well, and how important is this? Because, again, this is only their second game of the season. But, like we talked about, this is their measuring stick. So, even though I understand the score is lopsided, surely those coaches are preaching every possession is important. Because I feel like if you run into a team like this again, which you very well could, in sub-state potentially, you need to feel like you could play with it.
Well, sometimes you just got to be able to coach competition. And I think right now, the coach is giving them an opportunity to say, hey, this is where you guys want to be. So keep competing no matter what the score is. And then using this as an opportunity because you're going to get playing against other players and, you know, getting guys some reps, which is so important.
Taylor back into the game and back onto the scorebook.
Yeah, nice catch. He kept it up high, finished off the glass.
Back to 25. Or baseline. And a foul is going to put Lawson McGraw on the free throw line with 2:13 to go in this third quarter.
Well, have not gotten a chance, I'm sorry, to see this big guy a lot tonight. He's been in foul trouble, but nice seal down low by Ethan. Able to finish up top. The 7'1" junior, and that free throw is missed.
Yeah, I just had a Shawnee Mission Northwest fan chirp that Blue Valley West has really struggled from the free throw line. That's kind of gotten lost in the shuffle because of the scoreboard, but they're probably around 25% from the line in the game, which is another thing that I would imagine gets stressed next week for Blue Valley West. Or corner. That is
buckets. Nice job, Max Orr, the 6'3" junior from the corner, knocking it down.
On the point of those free throws, though, if you're hitting those free throws, this is a very different feeling game. As an offensive foul gives it right back to Blue Valley West. David Birch, his team up 22.
Yeah, not happy.
That offensive foul right in front of him, and yeah, that was obvious. Can't do that. A little side shuffle by Braden Klon. Wysong. Long rebound. Back comes Shawnee Mission Northwest. Taylor.
Nice.
Two more, and that is going to make him unstoppable at this level.
I mean, that nice turnaround, just that soft touch. Ooh.
Brungarten hands off to Wysong, curling around, reverse, can't finish. Smith. Open three, Ty Jackson, not there. And it comes right to
buckets.
Jet Smith, who lines it up.
Jet Smith, the southpaw, knocking it down.
And two things you love, saying salmon and watching lefties shoot threes.
I'm telling you, man. Both things of beauty. 5 seconds remaining.
Jackson got it off. It won't fall. But everything else going Shawnee Mission North's way through three quarters. A 27-point advantage for the Cougars, Michael, and Shawnee Mission Northwest doing what I think a lot of people expected them to do tonight.
Absolutely, coming out, playing no games, and putting it on a Blue Valley West team who really came out with a lot of confidence, but it was stifled quickly by the play of Keaton Wagler, for Shawnee Mission Northwest.
Hey, before we start this fourth quarter, thank you for watching the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week on Spectrum News. Hy-Vee is a proud sponsor of the High School Game of the Week and high school athletics. And you see it, Shawnee Mission Northwest, just domination tonight. Double-digit points. Well, they've topped 18 in every quarter, but they won that first quarter by 9. 11 in the second quarter helped them separate going into the locker room, and more of that in the third. Blue Valley West found the rhythm a bit offensively in that third quarter, but again, no one has had an answer for Shawnee Mission Northwest and what they've been able to do offensively, and Ethan Taylor hasn't been his biggest night on the scoreboard, but he has been incredibly effective when he's been on the floor. He has picked up 3 fouls, so he's been a little bit limited tonight, but everything going the Cougars' way through 3 quarters tonight. And the starters on the floor to begin this 4th quarter. Man, if he can shoot 50% from the floor with that shot this season, he's going to put up crazy numbers.
He literally doesn't have to move from that spot. Just in and out of the lane, get there, and just turn. So simple.
And that shot was not automatic last year.
No, he's worked on it.
Part of the development. Miller blocks by Ethan Taylor. He blocked that at its apex, probably 11.5 feet in the air.
And he's holding the basketball with his
That's insane.
Pointer finger and his thumb. He's just holding the basketball.
It's a curveball to him.
He's like, well, it's a tennis ball.
That's wild. 29-point lead. Catch and shoot.
Salmon.
And Ethan Taylor got pinned on the floor and fouled.
I'm just glad he shot it because I yelled at him to shoot the ball.
Tyler Peterson didn't like the call. And now they go right back to Taylor. Offensive board, Collins, but Goodale ripped it away. 3-on-2 break.
Oh, good shot.
Another one from Luke Goodale. Luke Goodale is going to be a catalyst for this Blue Valley West team this year. Again, he's the only returning starter from a season ago. Averaged 9 points a game last year. Avon Riley answers.
Buckets! Riley with a deep 3 off the screen.
Goodale almost traveled with it. And now Miller inside. That one blocked by Taylor. 2 blocks in this 4th quarter from Ethan Taylor. And that is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow, as Van Collins can't finish, and Ethan Taylor couldn't finish off the tip. Would have been a really athletic play.
Bucket.
3 on the other end from Luke Goodale.
Yeah, Luke Goodale getting to his spot in the corner, able to knock that one down.
Taylor rolling to the bucket.
Hammer time. Oh.
The starting 5 still in this game late.
Oh, nice move.
Good finish at the rim. Luke Goodale starting to fill it up now. Still getting after it late into the night. Collins. Into the block once again. Taylor going to work. Will get sent to the line. But to finish that point, that's going to be a really compelling matchup tomorrow, as Ethan Taylor has exploded in this second half. And again, a beautiful roll to the bucket. But Michael Watson, that's going to be must-see TV tomorrow. Him going up against the combo of Jackson Shorter and Thompson inside for Kickapoo.
Absolutely will be, and they know. And they're strong players, too, so they're going to be hammering him in the low post. Misses his first free throw. Let's see how he responds, but that guard matchup is going to be extraordinary.
It's going to be a really good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game.
Tyler Peterson, by the way, his night is over. He fouled out on that last personal he picked up against Ethan Taylor. A quiet night offensively for Peterson. Goodale, 2 more, come on.
Goodale is just playing with so much confidence right now. That's what happens when the shooter sees one go in.
Taylor.
Nice left.
Did 2 more. 17 for Luke Goodale, by the way. And most of it has come in the second half. And I know he's getting a little bit overshadowed right now, but he's had a really good second half. This one taken away by Taylor, though. Wagler. Good
Too
pump.
easy.
And a finish.
Too easy. My goodness.
Northwest doing what they want on the offensive end. Offensive board. This one saved the Salmon. David Birch ready to take his starting 5 out of the game, but Avon Riley adds 3 more before he leaves.
Yeah, whenever you see Coach clear the bench, you got to get your shot off.
Right. Go ahead and pull the trigger.
You got to shoot it. That's it, buddy.
And now here comes a different 5 for the Cougars. And it is a running clock situation once you go up 30, so that clock in motion as the Cougars will go to their reserves with this one well in hand, and a date with Kickapoo coming up tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the championship of the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational. Goodale. Here comes Daquan Smith.
Who's going to take the shot? 15 seconds.
This one knocked out. And they reset the shot clock. They shouldn't have. If it's still with Shawnee Mission Northwest. As Cade Wysong's night is over as he leaves. Yeah, now back to 8 on that possession for the Cougars. Jackson. Not there, and Lawson McGraw, another rebound for Blue Valley West. Jaguars will see Blue Valley Northwest, an EKL matchup tomorrow in the 3rd place game.
Nice move.
And that will be round 1. Those 2 teams will meet up again later on in the season. Open, Jackson. As we're inside of 2 minutes to go, Shawnee Mission Northwest, a couple of blowout wins so far in this invitational. Again, they ran away from Bentonville West yesterday, 66-34. Up 30 right now on Blue Valley West. But something tells me they're not going to run away from Kickapoo.
No, that's going to be a close game for sure.
Because Kickapoo they're a resilient bunch. We saw them get down at 10 at halftime tonight against Blue Valley Northwest. Didn't matter, they didn't flinch. In the open floor, Michael Baum spins in 2 more. Inside of 60 seconds.
Baum has a running conversation the entire time he's on the floor with somebody, the opposing team, the bench, someone. And he's always smiling. Look at him.
Baum one more time.
Just go get you some buckets.
He's
Look at
talking.
him pointing to the crowd and everything. I told you.
Michael Baum adding a couple style points late in this one. Northwest doesn't have to shoot, but they will, and they'll go to the line. With the shot clock turned off, Jet Smith will maybe get a free throw off.
Oh, he better get a free throw off.
Oh, he doesn't beat the horn. That doesn't count. A final 72-46. Shawnee Mission Northwest leads the entire way tonight. An all-around effort from the Cougars, Michael Watson, as Shawnee Mission Northwest will now take on Kickapoo tomorrow in the Blue Valley Northwest Invitational Championship. Blue Valley West, they will take on Blue Valley Northwest tomorrow in the third place game. A final 72-46. The Cougars, the reigning state champions, flex their muscles. We wrap on the other side of this on Spectrum News. Back from Blue Valley Northwest, before we say goodnight to you, tomorrow's Invitational Championship is set. Kickapoo taking on Shawnee Mission Northwest. Michael, we talked about it. That's going to be a really good game. A 2 o'clock tip-off for that one. And then the third place game, Blue Valley Northwest will take on Blue Valley West. And Michael, Shawnee Mission Northwest runs away. This game was all about the Cougars tonight. I know it's only December, but it feels like they're in midseason form.
Absolutely. They came out with a mission tonight. Keaton Wagler responded very well. He came out locked in. Big guy Ethan Taylor had a phenomenal game. AV, Salmon, just a complete team. Like you said, just wealth of riches and talent on that Cougar team.
The #1 team in Kansas 6A sure looked like it tonight. They've got a matchup with Kickapoo tomorrow. This one was a fun one, the Invitational here at Blue Valley Northwest. A couple of good games. Shawnee Mission West has got a date with Kickapoo tomorrow afternoon, and then Blue Valley West will take on Blue Valley Northwest in the third place game. Join us same spot next week on Spectrum News for the high school game of the week. For Michael Watson, I am Tim Spurl. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Friday night on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week.